Corniest TikTok communities.
TikTok has been a place where a lot of people have found communities which have made them feel closer to something. Sometimes it's a little niche community, like people who collect every type of cologne and review it.
I don't know why these luxury brands are charging like hundreds of dollars just for a cologne. For a cent, they're pretty much charging you $700 for some water. I think the most expensive cologne I bought was like $40. They smell good, bro. Just go to Bath and Body Works and get you some good lotion, and you gonna smell good. You don't even need cologne for it.
Or sometimes it's one of the biggest communities, like book talk, where middle-aged women are ferociously corny.
I'm looking for a new book boyfriend.
I'm looking for a new book boyfriend. Now, where do you find that at?
Billionaire. 6'5", brown eyes.
Dude, wait, what did she say?
I'm looking for a new book boyfriend. Billionaire. 6'5", brown eyes.
Whoa, bro, where is she getting this? Is she joking? Sometimes people just gotta look in the mirror and ask themselves, do they deserve what they're asking for? I hate to be that guy, but the only way you get in that is in your dream, buddy.
6'5", brown eyes. I'm looking for a new book boyfriend. Billionaire.
TikTok has also been held to some of the cringiest communities in the past couple of years on the internet. And one people are talking about now, which is getting worse by the day, is gym talk. Gym talk is self-explanatory. It's TikToks posted by influencers whose content is solely the gym. And for a while, I would say it wasn't really too big on TikTok, because obviously at the start of TikTok, it got overshadowed by the Charlie D'Amelios and Addison Rays and that era of TikTok. But
y'all lucky I wasn't around for that era of TikTok. I probably would have had 1 billion subscribers just doing some random TikTok dance. But back then, thinking about it, you could easily go viral by just shaking your hips a little bit. Back when TikTok was just released, I feel like it was probably a little easier to go viral on TikTok.
Every year, it's only gotten bigger, with creators streaming now and doing collabs with each other. Also, with the Looksmax community blowing up too, it kind of intertwined with the gym community. Just goes to show us that Clavicular is genuinely unreal in a way that's hard to even explain without sounding insane. But if you've watched him, you get it instantly. There's this overwhelming sense that he's operating on a completely different frequency than everyone else. Every stream feels intentional without ever feeling calculated.
Yo, this dude's glazing. Oh my god. Zip it up when you're done, buddy. This is next level glazing.
Like he's just naturally in sync with the moment, the energy, and the people watching.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
Oh my god.
This. I say no cheese. These motherfuckers loaded up with this piece of cheese. Two pieces of cheese.
If you couldn't tell, that was a joke, but it's a real comment someone's typed. One of the corniest things people do on gym talk is make edits of themselves. And I'm not talking about your normal run-of-the-mill edit of a before and after transformation of someone flexing, because we all like a good edit every once in a while. The edits on TikTok have gotten to a point where these people think they're filming for a full-on Marvel movie. And it's always filled with some corny-ass quote, like something you'd see on your local Amazon Wolf hoodie. 50% of the time, it's something about how you'll channel all your pain from the breakup into the weights. 30% of the time, it's saying you're lazy and while you're sleeping, he's working. And 20% of the time, it's some edit saying you're not pushing yourself hard enough.
Oh, I've seen this exact TikTok. Now, this was probably like the best gym edit that I've seen so far, bro. Now, that's tough, dude.
Doom shot, motherfucker.
Yeah, these the corny TikTokers they're talking about. Like, who thought it was a good idea to wear masks to go to that gym? If I'm doing my bicep curls and I'm doing my workout and I go to the bathroom and I see you posing in the mirror and recording yourself, I'm generally gonna bust out laughing at you, bro. Cause what the fuck you got on, my nigga? Like, what world is this nigga living in? What are you doing, bro? Like, as a grown man, bro, this dude probably pushing 30 with that mask on. Oh my god, this dude might be the Hawk. Dude, this nigga look like he's generally about to pop out some wings and just start flying away. Damn, how much do you think this nigga weight, bro? Come to find out, it's probably just some 5'4" dude that weighs about 180, bro. They always get the best physiques, bro, because it's so easy for them to gain weight.
If you played that bass near a daycare, you would probably hospitalize all the kids. Like, bro, just lift the dumbbell, gang. It cannot be this deep. The problem with gym talk is people feel they need to stand out the most. There's already a huge problem in the gymfluencer community with people taking gear to level themselves up. 'Cause you'll never look as good as somebody on gear that's showing themselves off on TikTok. Now it's pretty much be the biggest roided up influencer and trend for a year, then fall off. So with that,
like a lot of gym influencers that are like really big, their tribute to pay to get to that level is like they gotta take like some type of vaccine or some shit. Like that boy told me some steroids, all the drugs you can name, bro.
to do the most to get views. The cloud chasing got so bad at a point a couple of years ago, you may remember, but there was this whole epidemic of girls false accusing dudes at the gym. Like they'd set up their phones and either try to act like some dude was creeping on them, but in reality they may have been waiting for a machine and just wanted to know how long they were on it. Of course I'm not downplaying any woman that actually gets creeped on in the gym, because that does happen. And everyone that goes to the gym knows that your eye wanders a lot because there's a lot going on. You're looking around to see which benches are open, which machines are open, which areas are open. So if some dude glances at a girl for a second or two, it's not like he's a complete creep and weirdo. But when the camera's out, they'll put in that 2-second glance and have some guy getting his life ruined over it. This probably reached
Probably would have had me on a whole montage with these clips, because I'll be looking around when I'm at the gym, especially if you look good. Like no stalking shit, but it's like, you know, I can't help it, bro.
peak when an actual blind man got kicked out the gym for staring at a woman. Now all these stories completely change me when I'm at the gym. If I'm on a bench and a girl's in front of me, I either hit the meanest swerve down to stare at my phone, or stare up to the ceiling like I'm looking for heaven. I'm playing it safe. Overall, with the gym talk community, there still is some good with it. It's gotten a lot more people to get active in the gym. Me actually give good advice. Of course, when they're not shoving their product down your throat. People also give good recommendations for cutting food or bulking foods that you usually don't hear about. The next community we got is bike talk. Just like gym talk is pretty self-explanatory. It's a group of creators that do content on their motorcycles of a bunch of different stuff. You would expect more edits of them on the motorcycles themselves. Maybe a wheelie or some crazy trick they've practiced for years. But it's usually them either dancing to some random song, making thirst trap edits of themselves, or doing some cringy mic'd up content for a minute trying to be funny. One weird thing I noticed in all their videos, they always have a helmet on. They can never do a face reveal.
Oh god, it's like every bike creator that I see on IG Reels, they always got their helmet on. And there be some girls that be doing like bike talk videos, and like there be some niggas that be trying to talk to her and they generally have no idea what she looks like. The bike is the face.
They truly be thinking they got so much horror that it isn't needed. I feel a lot of these dudes definitely buy the bike solely to make these videos on TikTok. Even though the community is cringe, it's grown insanely this past year. You could probably make a pretty penny grifting off this shit. As long as you're shirtless and ripped, there's gonna be some middle-aged woman in the comment section simping for you.
This nigga just aura farming at this point. This nigga went to an empty fucking garage, set up the camera, and just recorded this shit. Who was the target audience when he was recording this video? Half of the time, it's just a whole bunch of dudes in the comment trying to compliment the bike. What am I looking at, bro?
The Gooner bike talkers have taken over so much it's irritating the other normal bike talkers. Because now the community is purely known as dudes taking off their shirts and making these edits. This type of shit be going ham on Facebook though. The moms truly love it. I don't know what's worse though, the thirst trap ones or the mic'd up ones. The best way I can explain the humor is imagine 2016 Reddit humor plus 2000s Disney's kids show humor, and you've created the funniest bike talker to ever exist.
I'm like the new gen skibbity toilet. I'm skibbity recycling. Oh shoot. Oh. I'm so awkward. Unleash my power.
Whoa, hold on, baby.
The cozy just throw it back.
This is my first time ever looking into the bike community, and this is what I'm getting. Pause, bro. Pause.
It 100% makes sense they do this at night. I couldn't imagine the type of stares they'd get doing this in the daytime. Imagine you went to go get some gas and you look to your left and see some dude on a bike shirtless filming and waving his body to the camera. A lot of them also try to claim they have autism and that's why they act like that. How is your content so cringe you can't even take credit for it and have to say it's because you're on the spectrum? And look, maybe I'm just jumping the gun, but I don't think all these dudes suddenly have autism after posting these. hilarious. All these TikToks run on the same copy and paste type of humor too. It's them in front of their bike or on it, thinking of the newest, funniest 6'7" whatever meme, posting it with a corny caption. The main dude who made these actually had his account banned for a while, probably because so many people reported it and were hate watching. My thing with these bike talkers is why not do some mainstream type content blended in with them? Like they could easily do some vlogs or streaming, then it would all be completely fine. They're all stuck and confined for some reason to either making thirst traps or cringe mic'd up content. And the last one I want to talk about might be the worst one. Fruit Love Island.
Oh my goodness. The amount of time I be seeing this BS on my For You page, I was genuinely shocked when people actually knew what the fuck this is. But this is what the world has come to, bro. Niggas don't even watch TV no more. They just go on TikTok and watch Fruit Island, bro. And niggas actually tune in every time to the new episodes and shit. Like, and it's like every character, they always have like some dumb name like Banana Arena or like some bullshit about the fruit that they are. The creator don't put any type of thought or creativity behind the episodes, but they just write a random script on AI and just paste it and just feed it to these fucking retards on TikTok and they just eat that shit up.
If you're a person with a non-internet poison brain, actually if you're watching me, let's be real, you probably are, then you may have not heard of Fruit Love Island and are wondering what it is. Fruit Love Island is a show on TikTok and accounts started posting this year, where it's Love Island but replace real humans with AI generated fruits.
Like, who could generally sit down and watch this fucking bullshit? Yeah, like, what's the end goal? How does it end? What do you win if you
put them in the same freaky situations? For some AI slob, you would expect people to trash on it and not even watch it as usual. However, the account ended up blowing up and in 9 days it gained 3.1 million followers. When you watch it, it's not like this dude has a specific advanced AI where it's better than other ones. It's no different than the typical AI slop you see for memes. The characters at times are phasing through each other or have multiple eyes and limbs. The story was just too good for people, I guess, that they ignored it. You got people fully tapped into the lore of it that they do episode reviews and give their thoughts on it.
Thank God they sent Benito ass packing, but after watching episode 9, Charita deserves so much better. No bullshit. First and foremost, why the fuck was Mangella hoping to get coupled up with Coco Nick? The fuck is your problem, bro?
grown ass man, by the way. How do you even have an opinion about vegetables and fruit, my nigga? But this look like a character dead ass from the Love Island though, bro. Like,
I've been down for you from the jump and you still trying to explore your connection with my mans with a sky top feed. I'ma need a female bombshell to come lock down my man Kibilo cause you been on some straight bullshit.
I'm sorry, who voted Draco? Y'all knew good and well he was going to sit up there and cause some trouble. Why on earth would y'all vote for him? Now y'all better not be surprised when he steals Strawberryta.
This nigga's actually a diehard fan behind this shit. Are we dead ass, brother? If you watch this show and you're black, my nigga, your black card is revoked. I don't care what you say. You do not represent the black community.
Angelita, Watermelonita, and all the other girls over there.
Ah, yes. The world's
Watermelonita.
limited drinkable water supply is getting siphoned by tech oligarchs every day. All while the population suffers and has to pay their bills because we're cockroaches to them. But guys, Mangella was betraying Kiwilo after all he did for her? How could he? We can't take this anymore. This isn't a small community too, y'all. These reviews and comments get a ton of likes. I do believe this is the first step of getting AI slop comfortable with the masses. I wouldn't be surprised if TikTok gave it a little more of an algorithm boost than other videos because they want people watching AI. If they can get people slowly used to it, they can pump unlimited content out with paying 99% less of the price. They finally won't have to worry about pesky actors complaining about work conditions and pay. And all this starts trending when the world is in one of its worst global war crises in decades. Coincidence? I think not. I like to think there aren't too many NPCs in the world and people aren't this smooth-brained. Seeing people happily go along with this and learning the full lore is making me think there's more smooth people than I thought. These aren't old boomers too, which we suspect fall for any AI. This is a majority Gen Z and Gen Alpha watching an actual AI slop show and investing in it. People took it in their own hands though.
I feel sorry for the kids that just got born, bro, because they probably gonna end up watching this shit. These kids are gonna be living brain rot, bro. This might be like the worst generation of kids there's ever seen in mankind, bro. Niggas gonna have no IQ. Like, if I ever catch my niece watching this shit, bro, I'm confiscating her iPad, bro.
Mass reported it so much it ended up getting banned. Then the creator ended up crashing out saying he wasn't gonna do the show anymore because TikTok kept taking down the videos. He thinks this is somehow a gotcha to the haters. This is literally what people wanted, like, thank you for pulling the trigger yourself. Then he ended up getting unbanned though and managed to still post some vids. But after he came back, Sora AI AI ended up shutting down, so I'm not sure what he's gonna do. There's always begging on the side of a road with a sign. I see that every day. He definitely felt the walls closing in and the hate getting worse. As of me recording this today, he posted the finale and announced that he's done posting because TikTok removed him from the creator program. I'm so proud of us, man. Like, look what we can do as a generation when we team up on something. Instead of arguing about some bullshit gender war.
TikTok might have actually did something useful and saved a fucking generation.
Or politics 24/7. We came together for a good cause. Cue that one pic saying Adolf Hitler did. He definitely set a precedent, and I wouldn't be surprised if we see another AI slop show blow up. After all this, I assume the next account that blows up won't last a week before getting taken down. People who watch this will have to look back in the past of the vids they made glazing it, which is even sadder. Anyways, that's gonna be it. Let me know if y'all want more corny communities. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. As always, I love you guys consensually. And until next time, I'm out.
If y'all made it this far into the video, make sure y'all go ahead and drop a like and subscribe. You feel me?